Heavy rainfall across New South Wales swamped roads in Trundle on Wednesday, September 7. Flood warnings remained in effect for parts of New South Wales on Thursday, including Bogan River and Lachlan River. This footage shows the flooding in Trundle. Credit. Instagram. Katie Worsfold. State Emergency Service Deputy Commissioner Mark Mauro said the river is most likely to exceed 10.6 meters sometime Sunday. Forbes is the main area of concern, with another 5 to 15 millimeters of rain predicted for tomorrow, he said. The people of Forbes should excavate today between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. as we have issued an evacuation order for them to go. We issued a warning yesterday so that they had ample time to prepare and get to the evacuation center at Forces High School if they needed to. The evacuation order applies to areas north, east, south and southwest of the town, which is located in the state's central west. The pain is unlikely to stop for the historic New South Wales town, population 7,500, with rain predicted tomorrow as well as Thursday next week. If the Lachlan River exceeds 10.6 meters, it exceeds the 1990 flood, and it is highly likely it could become a flood of record for the Forbes, he said. Water surrounds his condobolin property and his business is bleeding $15 per day. But Bernard Webber believes he is one of the lucky ones. The 42-year-old earth mover has lived through at least 3 major floods in the Lachlan Shire and said this one is shaping up as the worst. Everyone is pretty good at dealing with it because we have been through the 1990 flood, the father of 3 said. Over the next few days will be a lot of very concerned people because there will most likely be houses damaged. I'm lucky that my home is 15 meters above the river. Floodwaters cut off access to Mr. Webber's 3 excavators, which are in high demand. Many homeowners have asked him to dig dirt and create a bank around their properties, something which he can't do. Since 2012 we have had plenty of warning that an event like this was coming, he said. A lot of people have taken advantage of that warning and have done something, while others have been complacent. Mr. Webber said flooded roads have prevented farmers from getting their livestock to market, an economic cost which he said will only spiral when the Lachlan River reaches record levels on Sunday. The damage to property will only add to the overall cost of the disaster. The lifelong Lachlan Shire resident said is lucky compared to the cotton farm he works on, who stand to lose a $6 million crop. If evacuating, the says residents should take your important documents, mementos and photo. Take your spare clothing, medicines and personal hygiene supply. If you are going to the evacuation center, take blankets, sleeping bags, pillows and sleeping mat. If possible, check to see if your neighbors need help. Turn off the electricity and gas. Never drive, ride or walk through flood. Wait. Continue to listen to a local radio station for update. Do you live in the region? Send your photos to photo@dailytelegraph.com.au. Originally published as warning, get out of town by 5 p.m.